calling you a radical. So one of the great hypocrites in human history, Status Queen Cuomo. Now you got to read this. The mob's mad. Oh, the nuclear energy mob is pissed. They're really pissed. Why? Status Queen Cuomo, as you know, now stay with me, this is important. The nuclear state-by-state bailout, which the FBI's in Ohio made all the arrests, in Illinois made the arrests. Kevin Blanch is the one that's been fighting from the very beginning. The very first state bailout erupted in New York. Status King Cuomo gave them $7.6 billion. That's billion, not million. He's a mobster. And so him and Trump act like they hate each other. They're really buddy, buddy, buddy. Now stay with me. This is important. So read this, because Indian Point finally got shut down, and they sold it to Holtec to put in dry. He's having a fit. Quote, I will quote, Status King Cuomo, bank ballot, I one of the great liars in human history. I was part of the group that went door to door, got the New York tax, same in Utah. It's all over. We got the bill. For your bill, you could sign up for all clean energy, wind and solar. It got full of money. The nuclear energy crime mob, which is Status Quo, saw it and just went and stole it. Just stole it illegally. So he's crying, say the sale to Indian Point was not transparent. Now listen to this. Status King Cuomo, the biggest hypocrite, go to another party, his kid without a mask, Gavin, all these hypocrites. So, not transparent. He's having a fit because they can't rip off Indian Point like they did 9 Mile Island. Not to be confused, that's 3 times worse than 3 Mile Island. Look at the date on that. Whoa. So, yeah, I was there. That's 1979. So, Status King Cuomo, this one's for you. Hey, you want to come back? What happened to that monster? Where's he at? Well, I'm batting. This is important. I'm flying home from Italy. By the way, I'm sitting on the plane with Donovan Mitchell. I'm like, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to Utah. What do you? I got drafted by the Jazz. I mean, his billion gazillion in the club. By the way, Weber State opens tonight. I talked to Damien, and I asked him if he wanted my autograph. No fans. So, anyway, I'm coming home. Get this. You'll love this. I have my San Onofre shirt. I'm in the New York City airport. There's a New York City cop, and he's like, oh, yay, San Onofre. I says, San Onofre, you're against it? I says, yeah, they're shut down. What? Well, that's true. I says, why? Because the police union, all the unions, everything, they're all corrupt in New York, and they all stick together like because it's Pisa. You know what Pisa is? The mob, remember in Brooklyn when they used to go door to door? Okay, here you go. Watch this. This is the bush beans again. God, they're making the rounds. Oh, God, I got one up the middle. Here. Give me a ball. Oh, quit knocking over the camera. Is it even running? Nope. Or is it? Yeah, it's running. Okay, come on.
Okay, do you want which one do you want? The sterile one?
Sterile? What's sterile mean? What's that mean?
The ones that are like fine, or do you want the weird?
Come on, you're tipping it over the camera.
What do you want, weird or sterile?
What's sterile mean?
It's just the regular ones, or you can get like the
I don't care, whatever. Give me whatever. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll give you
Come on, the Mega Dairy right here. Here he comes with the big tractor. Come on!
I'll give you a mix, a half bread.
Okay, look out. Here comes the big tractor, the big corporate Mega Dairy. Covered up. Don't tip over the camera.
Okay, go.
Oh, I got a strike. Hold on. You're right over the camera. Okay. All right. I got a strike on me. He threw a fastball at me, Cuomo did. Oh, right up the middle, right on Indian Point. Good hit. That gets a run in. So anyway, you got to read this. One of the great liars, the Mega Dairy corporatist, he's all over the media for stealing money from the Utah Agriculture Department with no college degree. No, but how did he get a job? By the way, him in that house head of that Farm Bureau. He was in the New York Times in New York, learning how to milk dairy cows without humans. What are you gonna? You gonna swing?
Here, hit this one.
All right, hold on.
You're ruining the t-shirt.
No, I'm making them more valuable.
How?
Oh God, frozen milk all over it. Look at that frozen milk. It froze nicely. So, one of the great disasters in human history. By the way, now this is important. Sam, who's one of the underground, he's well-spent fuel pools for a living. He's in a lot of my videos. My whistleblower. He used to go to Fukushima, Japan, and weld this pool. He says the mob ran it then, before even the slaves that killed it. They'd bring us a list, cash, and he says the same thing in New York. The mob runs them and everything. He says there was a hole in one of the pools that was leaking into the Hudson for decades. So anyway, he says when we work on the spent fuel pools, he says in New York and in Japan, we have a big package to get the contract, and it's envelopes of cash, all kinds of drugs, all kinds of different stuff they have to give. Come on.
Okay, no, I have to ask him.
Okay.
Do you want like a slushy one? That's
Yeah.
Or do you want like a brand new one?
I want a slushy one. That one's kind of slushy?
No, it's just soggy.
Here, let's go here. Back there.
No, back there was like where like the...
That one's really slushy. I can feel it. Don't it feel slushy to you?
No, I mean like a super slushy one. I like
that's all right.
super slushy.
Whatever, come on.
Just take this one.
That one?
That thing's gonna like explode you.
Okay, don't put it over the camera. Knock the camera over.
The camera needs protection too.
Okay, here we go. This one's for you, Status King Cuomo and the nuclear energy mob. Mike Tyson. Remember Mike Tyson's interview on the day? Well, you know, Don King, all these guys promoted it. You know, I know for a fact they run 9 nuclear reactors in the United States. Maybe they can bite my ear off. Here you go. Oh yeah, that was out of here. That's down the right field line at
Okay, I found you a really cool...
Ebbets Field. No, that's good.
No, take this one. Take this one. Look at that.
All right,
Look at that.
Hey, put your thing on. Go back over there.
No.
I like that. What does that sign say? And then me and you can hold it up. Hold on, I'll hit this one, then we'll hold it
No,
up.
Kevin, that one's super hard. Just so you know, it's like feel it. Try and put pressure on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, this will be interesting. Okay, hang on. Cover up. Don't. Yeah, I got you. This is for 9 Mile Island, 3 times worse than 3 Mile Island. Strike! Oh, he blew one right by me. Cuomo got one by me. Not very often you get one by Kev. Pinch hit. Oh. All right, he's got 2 strikes on me. I fouled that one off. I'm in trouble here. God, I got to get this. Oh.
You hit it, but you didn't. That's a third.
Solid. Frozen.
Here, let's give you another one.
It's a foul off. I'm okay.
Strike 3, but it wouldn't count if you...
I get 3 outs.
It wouldn't count about the hoe. You hit the hoe.
This one's for Mickey Mouse. There we go.
Told you that thing was frozen. Look, it's like snow on it.
Okay, here, come on. Give me this. It's cold, isn't it, today?
No, but look at that. That's snow.
Hey, hold your... Hey, remember this when we made the hydrant paper with this sign? Me and you?
Yeah.
That was at the George Floyd protest. Here, hold it. You got it? Here. Come on. Okay, put it up over your head. Okay, come on. Okay, stand there. Come on. That way. Go that way. Hey, so the camera can see it. Go that way. Okay. That's good. That's good. So Cuomo said that he's appalled because there's no transparency. I mean, you're talking one of the greatest oxymoron lines in history, and that's saying a lot. I like how him and Trump outright they hate each other. They're identical twins. Flows nicely. So I'm not a fan of Holtec, but I support Holtec because the American populace won't do this. And by the way, at Senate Offer, we showed how it can be done. They come in 70% under budget. And Holtec to Kevin Blanch. Well, Kevin, you know, the American populace refuses to deal with this by law. They were supposed to. Congress passed law. They won't do it. So we're going to want to do it. So, and I would say this in the dry cast canisters. You all cry back in San Diego. What about Humboldt? They've been in dry cast for decades there. It's 10,000 times better in the dry cast containers than it ever was in a spent fuel pool. Well, you got another one you want me to hit?
Found you a perfect one.
Why, is it kind of slushy? One last time?
Give me a second.
Nah, we're good.
No, come here. Look how slushy this thing is.
Let me see. That one's too solid. It won't splatter. Oh, that's okay. They're good. We got it. We got it.
There, fill it now.
I'll be dead and gone when you're dealing with the stairway, so you'll have to deal with this.
Let me hit.
You can hit one if you want. All right. So, what a sham. All right.
I'm sitting at the hose.
You are? All right, we're done. Careful. Stand tuned.